How you going everyone? Cory Baker here and welcome back to Jurassic Collectibles. Today we're going to see the Carnotaurus, so we're going to unbox him. Now this is very exciting to me because I've always wanted the Carnotaurus in a Jurassic Park movie, and now he's going to be in Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. And so for the new Mattel toy line we definitely get a Carnotaurus. So here he is, and he is part of the Action Attack range of toys. Alright, but first, before we get this guy out of his box, we're gonna take a quick look at the package. So behind the Carnotaurus we have the volcano picturing. So all the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys have that picture behind the dinosaur. We have the Jurassic World logo on the top left corner, and on the bottom left corner we have a picture of Owen and Blue. And over here we have the title of the toy, Action Attack Carnotaurus, and over here we have his action feature, which is his chomp action. Okay, we're going to have a look at the back of the box. On the back of the box we have a basic overview of what this toy does. You press a button on his back and his head lunges forward and his jaws snap. So up here we also have a reminder that we have a QR code for the Jurassic Facts app on the bottom of this guy's foot. And we have the other dinosaurs in this range as well, which actually these two are herbivores, so these aren't actually in the Action Attack range, but the Stegosaurus is. Alright guys, I can't wait to get this guy open, so let's get him out of the packaging. So here we have the Carnotaurus out of his box. Another thing I like to add, these toys are super easy to get out of their box. Just a few cuts of the scissors out of the little plastic ropes around their body and they just come right out. Super easy. Anyway, here we have him, and the one thing I love about Carnotaurus, a lot of Carnotaurus you always see have the red colouring, and that I have to say it's probably inspired by the Disney Dinosaur movie, where those Carnotaurus were red as well. And for this movie as well, he's got a red colouring. So he's got some nice white underneath his body as well. And overall, he's a very awesome toy already. Looking at him, he's got an awesome sculpt. That's basically the thing I'm noticing right away, is his sculpt is very awesome. Now, Carnotaurus, everyone gives Tyrannosaurus Rex a little bit of they tease Tyrannosaurus Rex for the size of his arms, but look at the Carnotaurus arms. They're even smaller. Look at those piddly little arms. You can move them though. They can't move very much, but you can fold them back. Usually when you see Carnotaurus, he has his arms folded back like that. So I have his arms like that, and then you can, they're like the Baryonyx, he's got kind of movable legs which go in like that, and they can go forward and back. Both legs can do that, but just like the Baryonyx, they do snap into place very easily. Alright, we also have, which we haven't seen yet, is a ball jointed tail. So he can actually swivel his tail around and move it all over the place. Like that. And here's his face. The iconic two horns on top, which gives Carnotaurus its name. Carnivorous bull. Okay, so we've gone close up to the Carnotaurus now, and what I can tell you is that the paint job of this dinosaur is second to none. They've done a really good job. We've got the nice red colouring there with an almost blackish brown that goes over his back, or most of his back and top of his head, and down his tail with lots of little splodges as well. It looks very nice. And look at those skin folds there. Because the sculpts of these dinosaur toys from Mattel are really spectacular. So the sculpt is really awesome. So there we have the tail ball joint there. And as all Carnotaurus should have, they have nice little spines on top. You usually see that in all Carnotaurus toys. And yeah, you've got the iconic two horns on top. Can't have a Carnotaurus without them. And there we have the little arms. And if we go down to see his feet, looking underneath, we've got the new little stamp to make sure that you know this is a Jurassic Park, Jurassic World toy. And then here is the QR code for the Jurassic Facts app as well. There we go. So on the other side as well, basically the same sort of detail. He's got a nice little eye there, quite shiny. If you can get your eye right in the dinosaur toy, it usually comes to life. And yeah, there we go. All the spines there. The colouring stops about a quarter into the tail. Tail goes all the way down there. Didn't have to attach this tail this time. This tail is already included and already assembled for the toy. Okay, it's time to look at this guy's action feature. So he's got the button here. You press this in and his head will lunge forward and snap like that. You can do it fast or you can do it slow, like that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool action feature. You'll be able to have quite a lot of fun with this action feature. And if you can keep doing it like that, it looks like he's dancing. Alright, so how big is the Carnotaurus, you may ask? The Carnotaurus is about 15 inches long, or 38 centimeters, and to do height to the tip of his horn, around 7 inches, or 18 centimeters. Size comparison time, here we have Alan Grant from the Jurassic Park Kenner toy line. Here he is, he's looking very scared. Next up we have the Jurassic Park 3 Alan Grant, and of course this is the scale of human we're going to get for the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toy line. Perfect height to get snapped up by the Carnotaurus. It's time to see the other dinosaurs in this toy line that we've reviewed already. So here is the Baryonyx next to the Carnotaurus. As you see, the Carnotaurus is quite a bit bigger. Action-packed dinosaurs, so we got Blue, we have the Dilophosaurus, and we have the Gallimimus as well. All good snacks for the Carnotaurus. And last but not least, for the size comparisons with the Carnotaurus, we have the iconic Red Rex. So now these guys, they're both red, but you can see that the T.rex obviously towers over the Carnotaurus, and you can recreate the movie. So this is actually the third time we've gotten a Carnotaurus in a Jurassic Park toy line. We have the infamous Jurassic Park Series 2 Carnotaurus, which is very rare and hard to find and is pretty much a treasure for collectors. Funny enough, in almost the same colouring as this one. So you can see from the colouring of this one, they've actually almost done a tribute to that Carnotaurus from the Series 2 from Kenner. And the other one was part of the Veloc World toys, which wasn't as rare as the Series 2 one. So there we have it, guys, the Carnotaurus from the Fallen Kingdom toy line from Mattel. All in all, I reckon the action feature of this toy is really fun to play around with. It's going to be a very awesome toy. It's got an awesome sculpt, awesome colouring, and the size of him is also pretty awesome as well. So I reckon this is one of the better toys to come out of this Fallen Kingdom toy line. I mean, I'm looking really forward to seeing the Carnotaurus on the big screen in June. So guys, we will be reviewing more Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom toys on the Jurassic Collectibles coming up real soon. So don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.